Unveiling the Tapestry of Time, a comprehensive exploration of 7 scientifically proven predictors of longevity after 70. Unveiling the Tapestry of Time, a comprehensive exploration of 7 scientifically proven predictors of longevity after 70. As the golden years unfold beyond the 7th decade of life, the intricate dance between biology, environment, and lifestyle takes center stage in shaping the trajectory of longevity. While the elixir of eternal youth remains elusive, scientific inquiry has illuminated a fascinating array of indicators that offer profound insights into the potential lifespan of individuals over 70. These are not mere whimsical observations but rather robustly validated signs, each reflecting the intricate interplay of physiological resilience, functional capacity, and psychosocial well-being. Let us embark on an in-depth exploration of these 7 scientifically proven predictors, delving into their underlying mechanisms, the supporting evidence, and the broader implications for understanding and potentially influencing the twilight years. 1. The enigmatic equilibrium. Deconstructing the symphony of balance. We've previously touched upon the mechanics and neurological underpinnings of balance. Now, let's dissect its significance at a more granular level and explore its far-reaching implications. The microscopic world of balance. At a cellular level, the efficient functioning of the vestibular system relies on specialized hair cells that detect motion and gravity. Age-related degeneration of these cells can impair balance. Similarly, the proprioceptive system depends on mechanoreceptors in muscles, tendons, and joints, whose sensitivity can diminish with age. Maintaining the health and integrity of these microscopic components is crucial for preserving balance. The interplay of senses. Balance isn't solely reliant on the inner ear and proprioception. Vision plays a vital compensatory role. As visual acuity can decline with age, the reliance on other sensory inputs becomes even more critical. The brain seamlessly integrates information from these 3 sensory systems to create a stable representation of the body's position in space. Disruptions in any of these inputs can compromise balance. Beyond fall prevention. While the link between poor balance and falls is well established, the implications extend further. Subtle balance deficits can affect gait efficiency, leading to increased energy expenditure during walking and potentially contributing to fatigue and reduced physical activity levels. Preserving good balance can therefore have a cascading effect on overall physical function and well-being. The cognitive load of balance. Maintaining balance, especially in challenging situations, requires cognitive resources. As cognitive function declines with age, the ability to multitask while maintaining balance may be compromised, increasing the risk of falls. This highlights the intricate interplay between physical and cognitive health in maintaining stability. The evolutionary paradox of bipedalism. Humans evolved to walk upright, a remarkable feat of biomechanical engineering that freed our hands but also made us inherently less stable than quadrupedal animals. Maintaining balance has been a constant evolutionary challenge, and its preservation in later life reflects a robust adaptation to this upright posture. Future frontiers in balance research. Advanced technologies like virtual reality and force plates are being used to assess and train balance with unprecedented precision. Research into neurofeedback techniques that could enhance neural pathways involved in balance control holds promise. Furthermore, understanding the genetic factors that contribute to balance decline could pave the way for personalized interventions. 2. The iron grip of health. Unraveling the systemic significance of strength. Grip strength, seemingly a localized measure, serves as a profound indicator of systemic health. Let's delve into the intricate connections it reveals. Muscle as an endocrine organ. Muscle tissue is not merely a contractile organ, it also functions as an endocrine organ, releasing myokines, signaling molecules that have beneficial effects on various tissues and organs, including the brain, liver, and cardiovascular system. Maintaining muscle strength, as reflected in grip strength, may contribute to overall metabolic health through these myokine signaling pathways. The gut-muscle axis. Emerging research suggests a bidirectional communication pathway between the gut microbiome and skeletal muscle, known as the gut-muscle axis. The composition and function of the gut microbiota can influence muscle mass and strength, and conversely, exercise can alter the gut microbiome. Grip strength may indirectly reflect the health of this intricate axis. Telomeres and muscle strength. Telomeres, protective caps at the ends of chromosomes, shorten with age. Some studies have suggested a link between shorter telomere length and reduced muscle strength. Maintaining muscle strength, potentially through regular exercise, might have a protective effect on telomere length, contributing to cellular longevity. The economic burden of weakness, reduced muscle strength and physical function in older adults contributes significantly to healthcare costs due to increased risk of falls, fractures, disability, and the need for long-term care. Preserving grip strength and overall muscle health has significant economic implications for individuals and society. Grip strength across the lifespan. Tracking grip strength trajectories across the lifespan can provide valuable insights into individual aging patterns and identify critical periods for intervention. Factors during childhood and adolescence, such as nutrition and physical activity, can have long-lasting effects on peak muscle mass and subsequent decline. Future directions in strength research. Research into targeted pharmacological interventions that can stimulate muscle growth and strength in older adults is ongoing. Combining these with exercise and nutritional strategies may offer synergistic benefits. Furthermore, developing more sophisticated and accessible tools for assessing muscle strength beyond grip strength will provide a more comprehensive picture of musculoskeletal health. 3. The cadence of life. Decoding the multifaceted message of walking speed. Walking, a seemingly automatic activity, is a complex interplay of numerous physiological systems. Changes in gait speed can be an early warning sign of underlying decline. Energetics of gait. Walking requires significant energy expenditure, particularly in older adults who may have reduced efficiency of movement. Slower gait speed may reflect an attempt to conserve energy due to underlying cardiovascular or metabolic limitations. The neural orchestration of gait. The central nervous system plays a crucial role in coordinating the complex muscle activation patterns required for walking. Age-related changes in neural pathways and motor control centers can lead to alterations in gait speed and stability. The role of pain and fear. Chronic pain, particularly in the lower extremities, can significantly impact walking speed. Fear of falling, often stemming from previous falls or perceived instability, can also lead to a cautious and slower gait. Addressing pain and fear is essential for maintaining mobility. Gait as a window to cognitive health. As mentioned earlier, the link between gait speed and cognitive function is increasingly recognized. The neural circuits involved in gait control overlap with those involved in executive functions. Slower gait may reflect underlying cognitive decline or a reduced capacity to integrate cognitive and motor processes. The social determinants of mobility. Access to safe and walkable environments, social support for physical activity, and cultural attitudes towards mobility in older age can all influence walking speed and overall physical activity levels. Future innovations in gait analysis. Wearable sensors and artificial intelligence are revolutionizing gait analysis, allowing for continuous monitoring of gait patterns in real-world settings. This technology can detect subtle changes in gait that may precede overt clinical symptoms and provide personalized feedback for interventions. 4. The sanctuary of slumber. Unveiling the deeply restorative power of sleep. Sleep, once considered a passive state, is now recognized as a dynamic and essential process for physical and mental restoration. The glymphatic system and sleep. The glymphatic system is a recently discovered brain-wide waste clearance system that is most active during sleep. It helps remove metabolic byproducts, including amyloid beta, a protein implicated in Alzheimer's disease. Disrupted sleep can impair glymphatic function, potentially increasing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Sleep and hormonal regulation. Sleep plays a crucial role in regulating the release of various hormones, including growth hormone, cortisol, insulin, and melatonin. Disruptions in sleep can lead to hormonal imbalances that have wide-ranging effects on metabolism, immune function, and overall health. The impact of light and technology on sleep. Exposure to artificial light, particularly blue light emitted from electronic devices, can suppress melatonin production and disrupt circadian rhythms, leading to poor sleep quality. Strategies to minimize light exposure in the evening are crucial for promoting healthy sleep. Sleep and emotional regulation. Adequate sleep is essential for processing emotions and maintaining emotional stability. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to increased irritability, anxiety, and depression. The evolutionary origins of sleep. Sleep is a fundamental biological drive observed across the animal kingdom, suggesting its critical role in survival and adaptation. The specific patterns and durations of sleep have evolved to suit the ecological niches and behavioral patterns of different species. Future directions in sleep research. Advanced neuroimaging techniques are providing new insights into the neural circuits that regulate sleep. Research into personalized sleep interventions, tailored to individual chronotypes and sleep needs, holds promise for improving sleep quality and its associated health benefits. 5. The palette of palatability, exploring the sensory and social dimensions of appetite. Appetite and eating are not just about fueling the body. They are also deeply intertwined with our senses, emotions, and social interactions. The neurobiology of appetite. Appetite is regulated by a complex interplay of hormones and neural pathways in the brain, involving the hypothalamus and other brain regions. Age-related changes in these regulatory mechanisms can affect appetite control. The social context of eating. Meals often serve as social occasions, fostering connection and community. For older adults, particularly those living alone, the loss of these social eating opportunities can impact appetite and nutritional intake. The oral microbiome and taste perception. The microorganisms in our mouths can influence our sense of taste. Age-related changes in the oral microbiome may contribute to altered taste perception and reduced enjoyment of food. The gut-brain axis and appetite regulation. The gut microbiome produces various signaling molecules that can influence appetite and food cravings through the gut-brain axis. Maintaining a healthy gut microbiome may play a role in regulating appetite in older adults. The role of olfaction in appetite. The sense of smell plays a significant role in the enjoyment of food. Age-related decline in olfactory function, hyposmia, can diminish appetite and lead to reduced food intake. Future research in appetite and nutrition. Research into personalized dietary recommendations based on genetic profiles, gut microbiome composition, and sensory preferences may help optimize nutritional intake in older adults. Exploring strategies to enhance the sensory appeal of food and promote social eating opportunities are also important areas of investigation. 6. The art of adaptation, deepening our understanding of stress management. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but our ability to manage it significantly impacts our long-term health. The epigenetics of stress. Chronic stress can lead to epigenetic modifications, changes in gene expression that do not involve alterations to the underlying DNA sequence. These epigenetic changes can have long-lasting effects on health and disease risk. The role of the autonomic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system, comprising the sympathetic, fight or flight, and parasympathetic, rest and digest, branches, plays a key role in the stress response. Age-related changes in the balance of these two branches can affect the body's ability to cope with stress. The impact of early life stress. Adverse experiences in early life can have long-lasting effects on the stress response system, potentially increasing vulnerability to stress-related health problems in older age. The benefits of mindfulness and meditation. These practices can modulate the stress response by reducing activity in the amygdala, the brain's fear center, and increasing activity in the prefrontal cortex, involved in executive control and emotional regulation. The role of social support in stress buffering. Strong social networks can provide emotional and practical support during times of stress, mitigating its negative impact on health. Future directions in stress research. Identifying individuals who are more vulnerable to the negative effects of stress based on genetic or early life experiences could allow for targeted interventions. Developing and evaluating novel stress management techniques, including technology-based approaches, is an ongoing area of research. 7. The tapestry of togetherness. Exploring the profound power of social connection. Social connection is not merely a pleasant aspect of life, it is a fundamental human need with deep biological roots. The social genomics of loneliness. Research in social genomics has revealed that loneliness can alter gene expression, leading to increased inflammation and reduced immune function. This highlights the profound biological impact of social isolation. The role of mirror neurons. Mirror neurons, which fire both when we perform an action and when we observe someone else performing the same action, are thought to play a role in empathy and social understanding. Maintaining social engagement may help preserve the function of these important neural circuits. The benefits of intergenerational interaction. Interactions between older and younger generations can provide mutual benefits, reducing social isolation in older adults and fostering empathy and understanding in younger individuals. The challenges of digital connection. While technology can facilitate social connection, it can also lead to superficial interactions and exacerbate feelings of loneliness if not used mindfully. Understanding the nuances of digital social engagement in older adults is crucial. The evolutionary imperative for sociality. Humans are highly social animals, and our survival throughout evolution has depended on cooperation and social bonds. The drive for social connection is deeply ingrained in our biology. Future research in social connection. Developing and evaluating interventions to combat social isolation and promote meaningful social engagement in older adults is a critical area of public health research. Understanding the specific mechanisms through which social connection impacts health and longevity at a molecular level is also an important avenue of investigation. In this extended exploration, we have traversed the intricate landscapes of biology, neuroscience, psychology, and sociology to gain a deeper appreciation for the multifaceted nature of these 7 predictors of longevity after 70. Each factor is not an isolated entity but rather a thread in the complex tapestry of human aging. By understanding their individual contributions and their intricate interconnections, we can move towards a more holistic and personalized approach to promoting healthy aging and extending the years of vibrant life. The quest to unravel the secrets of longevity is an ongoing and deeply human endeavor, driven by our innate desire to not only live longer but to live well, connected, and with vitality.